Did you know that giraffes can fight by swinging their necks like boxers? Well, there are many other things that you probably didn't know before, so sit back and prepare to be amazed by some incredible giraffe facts. 1. The tallest animal in the world. When we think of the tallest animals on our planet, we may be thinking of giraffes, and we'd be right. On average, adult male giraffes measure about 4.6 meters tall, while females tend to grow to about 4.2 meters. But the incredible height of these animals doesn't end there. According to National Geographic, an adult giraffe can reach up to 5.5 meters in height, with the neck alone measuring around 2 meters. If that's not enough to blow your mind, just wait until you hear fact number 10. Number 2. Long neck, but few vertebrae. Speaking of giraffes' impressive necks, did you know that despite their seemingly endless length, giraffes only have 7 neck vertebrae? That's right. They have the same number of neck bones as humans. The difference is that each vertebra can be more than 25 centimeters long. According to the American Museum of Natural History, each of the 7 cervical vertebrae has a spinal cord that runs through it and allows giraffes to move their heads up and down. However, the intervertebral discs found between the vertebrae allow them to move side to side. 3. A giant heart. As previously mentioned, giraffes are known for their incredibly tall stature. This means that when they stand, their heads are far above their hearts, which makes it harder for blood to get pumped all the way up to their brains. In order to overcome this problem, giraffes need big hearts to help push blood up their long necks. As a result, a giraffe's heart can weigh up to 11 kilograms. Just to put that into perspective, the average human heart weighs less than half that at 250 grams to 350 grams. Additionally, because giraffes have such high blood pressure, about twice that of a human, their arteries and veins are much thicker than ours too. 4. Super flexible long tongue. Another amazing fact about giraffes is that they have super long tongues that can reach 45 to 50 centimeters long. These large tongues enable giraffes to easily reach high up into trees and grab the leaves they love to eat. What's even more interesting is that their tongues are dark purple or even black. National Geographic explains that this unusual color might help protect them from sunburn since they spend so much time reaching for leaves high up in the acacia trees. Also, according to the San Diego Zoo, giraffes use their long tongues to clean and groom themselves by reaching every part of their body, including their ears and even their hind legs. 5. Very little sleep. While the rest of the animal kingdom sleeps around 12 hours a day, giraffes hardly sleep at all. On average, they only get about 30 minutes to 2 hours of sleep every day. Because of this, they're considered to be one of the animals with the shortest sleep duration in the world. Giraffes' short sleep schedule is most likely due to them being preyed upon by lions, hyenas, and other predators. So instead of sleeping, which would leave them vulnerable, they mostly rest while standing up. However, sometimes they lie down for short periods, but they always have at least one eye open. Neck-fighting battles. Speaking of giraffes' impressive necks, did you know that males often use their extraordinary length to battle each other? That's right. These gentle giants can swing their necks around like giant swords to strike their opponents. According to National Geographic, these neck fights typically occur when males compete for dominance in a group or when they're trying to win the right to mate with a female. During a fight, the males will usually try to outmaneuver each other and tire their opponent out before delivering a fatal blow. Sometimes the strikes can break bones or even result in death. Although these battles may seem violent, they're an important part of a giraffe's life as they establish dominance and show who's the strongest in the group. Number 7. They communicate through infrasound. Did you know that giraffes can make sounds too low for us to hear? That's right. These gentle giants have their own language, and it's full of rumbles and vibrations that are beyond the range of human hearing. These sounds, called infrasound, are created by vibrating the giraffe's vocal cords at extremely low frequencies. Even though we can't hear them, these sounds can travel for miles across the savannas of Africa. Giraffes use infrasound to communicate over long distances, and they can convey all sorts of information with these sounds, from warning their fellow giraffes of danger to expressing their dominance or even calling out to their mates. It's fascinating to think that there's an entire world of sound all around us that we simply can't perceive. 8. They have no natural enemies except for humans. Giraffes are some of the tallest animals in the world, and they don't have any natural enemies except for humans. Their size and strength make them formidable opponents, and they're capable of defending themselves against any predator. Even lions, the king of the jungle, avoid attacking giraffes because of their powerful kicks. Giraffes also have excellent eyesight and hearing, which allows them to detect danger from far away. With their height, they can spot potential threats on the horizon, and their ears are so sensitive that they can pick up the footsteps of a predator approaching from behind tall grasses. All of these adaptations have allowed giraffes to thrive in their environment and survive for millions of years. 9. Free fall birth. When it's time for a giraffe to be born, the mother stands up and the calf drops nearly 2 meters to the ground. That's right. Giraffe babies are born in a free fall. Now, this may sound dangerous, but it's actually an important part of the birthing process for these gentle giants. Before a giraffe is born, it gets ready for life outside the womb by getting into a strong downward position. This helps the calf to drop quickly and easily during birth. Once the calf is born, it takes its first breath and is ready to start exploring the world. It's amazing to think that giraffes are able to control their bodies so well during this process. Without this ability, it would be difficult for them to give birth safely. Number 10. There are 4 subspecies of giraffe. And they're found in different parts of Africa. The 4 subspecies are the northern giraffe, the southern giraffe, the Maasai giraffe, and the reticulated giraffe. Each subspecies has a unique pattern of spots, and they can vary in height and size. The tallest subspecies is the northern giraffe, which can grow up to 6 meters tall, while the smallest is the Maasai giraffe, which typically stands at around 4 meters. The differences between the subspecies may seem small, but they're important for understanding how giraffes evolved and adapted to their environments. Now, it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment below with the most amazing fact that you learned today. We're dying to hear what you have to say. And if you want to see more videos like this one, just click here and get ready to expand your knowledge. Thank you for watching and stay curious. We'll see you next time.